Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to September here in Calmlands. I've done a bit off screen. So, trees where the rocks were, I've taken them all down. I got some into the sawmill and they are whirring away. I've got planks and furniture producing. So that's underway. I got some wood chips in the chipper. I saw little spindly trees are in the chipper. Money's down to less than nothing. And yeah, I run out of diesel. So we have a jerry can. Well, we don't. There's traffic to go past. I'm holding it up. Come on. Out of blinking way. So here we are, walking back with a jerry can for diesel. The field just here. Nothing coming, make a run for it. The field just here I've got ploughed out, and then you can see where the tractor is, and then the field around that I started the headland. Then I thought, oh, actually, I'll run across and grab the trailer, and then I will grab some wood chips, get those sold. I need to get either a tractor with a front loader, with a front loader, or something, or a skid steer with a mulcher, or something we need to grab to get rid of these stumps. So that's the plan. Now, this kitten, I think I mentioned it on Deerlands, but I'm going to mention it again. If you run out of fuel and the lights are flashing and it says you got no diesel left, save, leave, return, and upon your return you have 7 litres, which is pretty cool, right? So you get free diesel. You could do that all the way to the garage if you really chose to do so, but I went and grabbed a flagon of diesel. I don't think it's gonna fill it up. I'd be quite surprised if it does. There we go. Oh, nearly filled it up. Excuse me. So as I say, got all these trees down. The rest of the trees are, I'll go to the map. These trees here I've taken down along this edge. The trees are just laying across the ground here. And then along here, down here, along here, and around here, I did plant some more. I planted some pines. So some of these kittens. These kittens? Yeah, these kittens. To go with the little spruces. So they're done that. I've got 33,000 wood chip. Our tent's still there. And then over yonder, I've got 7,792 of wood, 3,675 litres of planks, 150 litres of wood chip, and 435 litres of your finest furniture. Now, they've all spawned here. Call it what you will, but I'm on console and I don't want hundreds of pallets spawning here, there and everywhere, because it really freaks out the game. So I do still have the larger capacity pallets mod, so this won't spit out planks until I get to like 4,000 or 5,000 litres. So that's probably going to be towards lunchtime-ish, I would assume. But we need money, and we need money now. So we're going to grab some more wood chip, because that's all we have to sell, and get them sold. Yep. We turn the engine off, save myself a bit of diesel. Probably use more diesel restarting, to be honest. we go the long way around because that will save diesel, right? So all these stumps need to be removed. I've ploughed down to here, as you can see, and then I've ploughed the top edge and the side. This is all the trees still sat on the ground. That pine still needs still needs de-limbing, and then I've got a load of trees sat here, which we're probably going to need to pop a load of these into the chipper upper, because we need to get ourselves some sort of, we need to get rid of these stumps to start with. I left them quite high so that I could see them easier, so it makes my life a little bit easier when it comes to removing them, but they're too high to plough over. The front of this tractor is quite low, the front differential is quite low, and I catch, so I can't even just drive over them, I have to drive round them, which, slightly annoying. So we'll sell this load, sell the next load. Actually, if we sell this load, that gives me a little bit of... Should we sell this? Or should we... I'm indecisive now. I'll show you what I've done from the air. This one's all ploughed up. Looks nice. Needs seeding with something. This is wearing away. So I did think I'd coming right down to the end here, but I don't want to fill with a point. So that's just enough space to place that wooden farmhouse as well. So this is to the end of our plot. And then the idea is follow the road round, I'll come round the rock obviously. And that'll be another field. There is a... the line was on the piff. You could have told me when I put it in that I've messed up the line. It was good to hear that it went... Yeah, don't ask. Not one of you told me. Not one of you. As for these, you can see they're now 3 abreast. So I weaved in some pine. So I'm literally going to fill this area up with trees. I think this side... I'm going to continue to fill with trees all around the sawmill, because why not? Because why the dickens not? And then we've got a field here, and we'll have a field here, so that'll be 2 fields. Let's turn that off for a second. Let's think about this logically. We're going to need money to buy some sort of front loading device, rear loading device to pick up the pallet. How much is that? How much is that, kitten? Not going to be big, it just needs to get the pallet of stuff aground. Oh, it's nothing, is it? We got that guy. Right. Let's go and sell this. Don't know how much money we're going to need, to be honest. What do you reckon? So we need to get a seeder of some descript. I'm not fussed about fertiliser and lime as long as we get something in the ground. I am running precision farming, so I'm not even going to scan the fields because I can't afford to scan them. So it is what it is. It will just be a crop in the ground and it will default to 64%. Let me move my mic ever so slightly. There we go. You can hear me cough louder now. Oh, I caught Mr. Rusty Money's. Well, I say I caught the live stream, I didn't. I have watched his live streams. And the third one, he's doing his terraforming. So he's... How to describe it? He's running multiplayer and then he's using a second account to pay for the landscaping costs to simulate the free landscaping mod that you can get on PC, which I thought was kind of cool. But I thought I'd ask your guys' opinion first before I switch this over to a multiplayer. What do you reckon? Sound like a plan or sound a little bit cheeky? Don't know. I don't know. So that's the first thing. The second thing is he's got some temporary grazing pasture things which are like 100 quid each. They're like proper cheap. Which I was tempted by. But they're only for sheep and cows. No chickens or pigs or anything. Right, let's get these wood chippers in here. We've been getting at £4 a load. And the best price is, I think, December. January. Oh, I don't know. Must have 4811. Has it gone up? Wood chips 260. Yeah, January. We're getting closer. That must be more than yesterday, surely. Possibly. We don't actually know. Right, I think the first thing we're going to do while we are here is we're going to check the used sales. Turn that off. That's all stuff from yesterday. That's 201 horses. Can't afford it. I can't afford any of this. Oh, you're keeping me up. While I'm here, let's fill this up. There you go, up, 8 quid. That cost me 58 quid, including the diesel I'd already bought in the canister thing. Let's get this back down to the farm, and then we need to get some more of these logs in. I'm tempted just to put the wispy ones in the wood chipper and the bigger ones in the sawmill, but it doesn't seem to be producing quite as quick as I thought it would. I did have a look off screen and it seems to produce stuff slightly quicker if you only have one thing selected. I'll look at across the grass here because, you know, that's my field there. Yeah, it seems to produce quicker if you have one. There's my field, look. Oh, a bit bumpy. Poor trader. The trader's doing fine. It's just a tractor being thrown around. So I would like to sell a pallet of this good stuff. And then once we get that sold, hopefully that'll bring in enough income. 3747. So let's speed up time just a tad. Ooh, no contracts. That's 14 I got thing. So we speed up time to 6. Hopefully that'll work its way through slightly quicker. We'll leave the trailer here-ish. There you go. And then I need this can. Yeah, I'm not sure whether they've grabbed some sort of skid steer or because they're cheapest chips, right? Or whether we should grab like, well, something else. We'll grab something else, like another tractor with a mulcher on it, or something, or nothing. It is pudding. Oh, it's attached to another tree. Excellent. Another tree that I'm not actually wanting to bring with me, but it wants to come anyway. Just let go of the tree. Thank you. Right, so we get this one. We'll get this one in here, which gives me another load for the another load of wood chip, should I need it in this episode. And then we'll dash. Where's that tree gone that was being tugged around? Don't know. What's that one there, isn't it? I'm sure it's that one there. Can I connect to that one as well? Will it pull both? Oh, when it fell down. Of course it falls down. Why wouldn't it? Can I grab them both? Get them into the sawmill. Bit heavy, but it is doing it. Right, I'm going to get all these logs into the sawmill, and then when we've got a pallet spawned, we shall bring you back in and we'll get it sold off and see if we can buy something to remove some of these stumps, because they're starting to become a pain in the bum. And maybe I should only take one tree at a time, because this is... it's not great, is it? Right, let's get these in here. Here-ish, there you go. Anything? Nothing. Right, I'm going to crack on and get all this picked up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Ooh, welcome back. It's now 20 to 3 almost. I think our first pallet of something will spawn by the time we get back. Excuse me. So all the logs we have been picked up. I did pop a few into the chipper just in case we need the funds. But I thought we'd head up to the store, we'll grab the forks and we'll add the front weight to the tractor. But these lights on, it's a bit dark and dingy. Add the front weight, grab the forks, hopefully the pallet would have spawned, return, sell it. I was going to buy the stump doohickey, but what I'm actually thinking is I might plant the cedar. I might buy a cedar instead, get some soybean in the ground because they're worth a few quid, right? Triggers here. There we go. Repair it all of here. That one. And everything is exactly the same. That's 1300. That's right. Okay. One front weight. Not entirely sure how heavy the pallets are, but we'll get to see Sharon and we'll grab it. Miscellaneous, and then this guy, only £1,000. Well, that's 10 grand. No, we've got some. We'll grab that one. That'll be alright, won't it? That'll do its. That'll do what it says on the tin. It'll pick up a pallet, bring it up here, and I can sell it. Adjust it left and right, and up and down is up and down. It doesn't quite go to the floor, does it? Foldable? Jeepers. Is it foldable? Lower. Move it around. I've worked that out myself. Radio, cruise control. No, it's not. It's not foldable. And I can't adjust the width either. So where it is where it is. I should have put my coat on. I'm getting soaked. One little woolly out of my hoodie is going to be. It's going to be drenched, isn't it? I think the first thing we get back is we'll dash a coat on. And then yeah, grab that pallet. Hopefully it hadn't spawned when I left. Hopefully there's a pallet spawned. If I drop that back down again, I'd have. What we're doing. Hopefully there'll be a pallet spawned. We can return to the store, sell said pallet, grab ourselves a cedar. And then, because they don't require fertilisation, and the fact that I'm not scanning the fields just yet. Oh, I can see a pallet. And we're not scanning the fields just yet. Everything will be 64%. So soybean seems to be a good option. I don't know how we're going to harvest said pallet. Harvest a pallet. Can you tell it's very, very late? And all the kiddies are in bed. Mrs. is in bed. Right, let's ignore the fact that my name isn't my name. And then I need to put a coat on. And it's horrible out here. You change the colour? I'm assuming the colours mean something, but I quite like the yellow. There we go. This is what I was saying in the other episode. MilkThatHen is taken. But I thought I was the only MilkThatHen. What do I know, eh? A pallet of... that's planks, isn't it? That is 5,000 litres of plank. I did just notice that that is actually pick upable. Well, I'm not going to, because that would just be rude. Right, well, I cut across the grass because, well, this is my grass. There's no wipers. There's no windshield, you fool. Yeah, these are larger pallets. So, you know, technically this isn't my grass. So I caught Rusty's tiered farm. That's pretty cool. He's gone down the silage route. I watched Mr. Crustu's first couple episodes, and he's gone down the let's get livestock and bales. He's done a bit of logging in the last episode, which is pretty cool. I watched Northern Farm Sim, and he's gone down the fermented grass route as well. I haven't seen Gaming Joys yet. Ain't got that much time. We got a newborn baby. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't turn the time back down. Let's do that first. Back down to like 2. And where the dickens am I actually selling this? Planks, isn't it? Oh, it says that's my sawmill, no doubt. Is it? That must be my sawmill. I don't know. No, it says over there. That was the most, wasn't it? 4384. This says I can sell it here. Why am I not convinced? Oh, it is selling. 21922. I'll take that for planks. Thank you very much. What? I didn't think it was going to be that much, which gives us 25 grand. Oh, I'll take that any day of the week. Thank you very much. So, oh, I need a cup of tea, I tell you. This bottle of cold water isn't cutting the mustard. Let's... Oh, not that one. Oh, down. There you go. Oh, I was going to get off the tractor and go see Sharon, but... Too dull and lazy. Now, I thought about this one, and I thought that's... If I'm doing grass, maybe... But I'm going to go for this one. Runs at 9 miles an hour, whereas this one only runs at 7. I don't know the difference between these two at all, except for the logo on the side. So I'm going to go for this one. Yeah, go BKTs. Don't need that. Room colour. How much is room colour? I could change it to that one. Or red. Or just leave it silver. I'm just gonna 10,600. And then we need a bag of seed. Not sure how far one bag of seed is gonna cut the mustard. But we now have a seed drill. Do you know what I've done twice? I've looked for the calendar. In one episode. We're what? 20... I can't actually see what it says. Let's call it half an hour in. And in half an hour, I've looked twice to see if I could plant soybeans. Which is fine. But you would have thought after the first time, and remembering, so I keep indicating, I don't even have any indicators. You would have thought after the first time of looking, and my brain going, you're not running seasons, that I wouldn't have looked for a second time. But I did. I'm some sort of idiot. Craziness. Now, I didn't see any rules in regards to speeding up time and all that shenanigans, so it is what it is. So that's what I did, speeded up some time. It's a good job the field's like right here, because if I need some more seed, the shop's just there. So, let's grab a headland along here. Let's see how wide this is. Put some lights on, turn it on, lower it down. Look at that. We're getting our first crop in the ground. It's not what I'd envisaged. I was just going to go for the logging aspect, but yeah, fun. I'll do a couple of headlands on here. I even have enough money to hire a worker, which is great if I had enough money to buy another tractor, which I don't. But if I did, whoop whoop. Couple of headlands on each side and do the up and downs. So what I'm going to do, I'll stop here, turn the engine off, turn the lights off. Right. So this says soybeans growing 63%, yield potential's 100%. It was just, oh Christ, hit the mic. It was, I apologise. It was just so we had a crop in the ground. It was just so we had something to do. I don't know how we're even going to harvest it, but you know, it is what it is. Soybeans are in the ground, or they will be. So what I'm going to do, I've been thinking, I'm going to grab this guy, right, and then along with that guy, I'm going to grab. Where's he gone? Someone's nicked it. This guy. I'll get that in deer colours up. To remove our stumps. Make sense? That's the plan. So, next episode will be September, October. And we will have seeded this field with soybean. I probably would have already purchased the skid steer and stumped the other field. So that would be de-stumped over there and ploughed in. One more, I think. One more for that. And ploughed in the actual field. And then I may grab another pallet of saplings and plant some more trees, because we're never going to have enough trees, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, so off screen I'm going to get this done. I'll go down here and do this end. So off screen I'll get this done, get that field, get that stumped, get that ploughed in. I may do some more trees, and again I may not. But my plan at the minute, seed this, plough that and de-stump it. I don't know what to plant in there as yet. Do I want 2 fields of soy? Do I want a field of grass? Or just because you've dropped it down doesn't mean it's going to work. You need to turn it on, you silly boy. I might do a field of grass and then plant some sort of open pasture type dealio, for which I can then place cows or sheep, but still be able to mow the grass. If that makes any sense to anybody. Makes sense to me. Like perfect sense in my head. Anyway, you guys, there we go. I am out of time, as they say. So as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. each and every one of you, please take care. I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.